Today's horoscope, Leo May 7th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Today's energies support connecting and sharing, and especially bonding with others through ideas. Getting over a mental hump or problem area is also attractive. There can be a focus on putting ideas in motion or communicating with the goal of putting a matter behind you. People are sensitive today, both in compassionate and touchy ways and to varying degrees. Aim to express yourself with more compassion and care for the best results now, making sure that others understand the intentions behind your words. There can be opportunities to learn that move you forward or a nice feeling of liberation on a mental level. Today's conversations can be gateways to fascinating new information and interests. Someone's unique perspective may inspire you, or you might be the one doing the inspiring. It's a solid time to clear the air. Today's cosmic energy will require a careful approach. Sweet Venus, our goddess planet of love and marriage, is moseying along in your solar house of sexuality and will link to powerhouse Pluto, the planet of transformation and rebirth, in the nearby skies. On the one hand, if things have been acceptable in your personal life, you could feel the urge to get fired up and down and dirty together, unleashing your sultry and wild sides. However, if you're not on the same page, you could be dealing with darker vibrations. Singles could meet a neighbor or someone who lives nearby who has a karmic connection or is a fatal attraction. You're in your element as you discover new territory or ideas that generate a buzz. You're definitely heading in the right direction, so keep at it and people will start feeling the heat you're generating. Be careful what you eat today. This is not a good day to try something new in the food department, nor is it a good day to depart from a diet. However, it is a good time to gently introduce a new discipline involving what you eat. Have you been wanting to cut back on dairy or begin eliminating processed sugar from your diet? These are two good choices for you. Another good recommendation is to stay away from particularly heavy or spicy food. Family is sure to take top place for you today. Today, nothing is more rewarding than spending time at home or with these special people. Regardless of how hectic things are, try to make some time for this. While friendships are extremely important to you, family is where your roots are. You can gain a much greater understanding of who you are and where you come from each time you share in this area. A combination of the moon leaving Leo just as Pluto is settling into his first full day in retrograde motion in your relationship sector will see any tension between your own and your relationship needs drop back. It has been 9 days since a clash between Pluto and Mars. In his early days back in Leo peaked, and while the moon may have brought any balance issues between your own and your relationship needs to a head, it was in the way that it will do every 4 weeks. This leaves you with a better sense of what you need from your relationships as Pluto opens the doors to the past and second chances, while allowing you to move forward feeling personally empowered. As Pluto settles into his first full day in retrograde motion in your relationship sector, the moon leaves Leo, removing any pressure between the two. It has been 8 days since the same clash between Mars and Pluto here peaked, and as they separating, as the doors open to the past and second chances on the relationship front, it is with a better understanding of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you, but without the tension. Daily Planetary Overview. Today's cosmic landscape invites truth, transformation, and deep emotional clarity. As Venus in Aries forms a supportive sextile with Pluto retrograde in Aquarius and Mercury conjoins Chiron in Aries, the stars offer a rare and powerful opportunity to lay everything out on the table. This isn't the time to keep things bottled up or to dance around your emotions. Instead, it's a moment to be real with yourself and with others and to allow honesty to become a path toward healing. You might find yourself facing conversations that are long overdue. Perhaps there's something you've been meaning to express, but haven't found the right words or the right time. Now, the energy supports you in saying what needs to be said, even if it feels a little uncomfortable at first. Sometimes, it's those difficult truths that bring the greatest breakthroughs. Think about a time when clearing the air actually brought you closer to someone. Today has that kind of potential. This atmosphere of emotional transparency doesn't just apply to personal conversations, it spills into your work and social life too. You may find that teamwork feels smoother, more collaborative, even inspiring. Whether you're brainstorming with colleagues, planning a project with a friend, or working through a challenge at home, people are showing up with their full selves. And when that happens, progress is possible. Ideas flow more freely. Solutions arise from unexpected places. You might even find that someone's input, a comment you might have once dismissed, sparks a new way of thinking that changes everything. Take a moment to express appreciation for the people around you. Let them know how much their support means to you. Gratitude is magnetic, and when you show it, it strengthens bonds and invites more support your way. You never know who might be quietly rooting for you, or who just needs a small word of encouragement to shine a little brighter today. For those open to love, today also holds the potential for meaningful encounters. Stay open to spontaneous conversations or unexpected invitations, romantic or platonic, that feel different from the usual. Sometimes the most life-changing people show up when you least expect them. What might begin as a simple connection can evolve into something deeply enriching if you welcome it with an open heart and a curious spirit. That said, this powerful energy also asks for responsibility. You might find that others are turning to you for advice, trusting you with personal matters, or relying on your guidance. Take that seriously. It's an honor when people open up to you, and this kind of vulnerability deserves to be handled with care. Avoid the temptation to lead with ego or use your influence to steer situations for personal gain. Instead, channel your power into helping others grow. True leadership is about service, and people will remember the way you made them feel long after the details fade. If you've been procrastinating on your goals, now's the time to act. Use your clarity and inner drive to move forward with purpose. Whether you're refining a project, beginning a new chapter, or resolving a long-standing issue, your decisions today carry extra weight. Trust your judgment. Trust that the work you've done on yourself has prepared you to step forward with confidence. What's one goal you've been putting off that you can begin acting on today? Of course, not everything will go perfectly, and that's okay. You may feel more sensitive, more reactive, especially if things don't go as planned. If irritation bubbles up, try to pause before responding. Take a breath. Ask yourself, is this worth the energy, or is there a more productive outlet for this frustration? Anger can be a signal, but it doesn't have to be your soundtrack. Channel that fire into passion, movement, or creativity. Avoid unnecessary conflict that drains more than it builds. So today, let the truth guide you. Speak from the heart. Listen with openness. Be a source of light and calm where others may still feel uncertain. And most of all, take care of yourself with the same compassion you offer to others. Now I'd love to hear from you. What truth have you been holding back that you feel ready to share? Or what step are you inspired to take today to align more fully with your purpose? Share your reflections in the comments. You never know who might find comfort or courage in your words.